a piece of garbage too, though. But I grabbed a plastic tabletop that I took apart ages ago and just put that under it.
I mean, if it doesn't have wood paneling, I don't want to hear it.
All right, I'm back. Everything's working again for now.
Oh, let me open Twitch back up.
All right. Yay. Jesus.
Slight intermission.
Slight unintentional intermission. Okay.
You're gonna have fun putting that together.
Sylvia, Joseph.
Sylvia, where did Emily go?
Oh yeah. That's where we were. I'm trying to remember where we were at. She ran off after Tobias after he ran off after someone for some reason.
Tobias ran after that lady that broke into my car?
There was a lady that broke into your car?
I look forward into the look for my change and it's missing.
Change is gone.
Yeah, she got roughly $4 in change.
Fuck yeah, she did.
I mean, that's enough to probably get her like a Snickers bar.
I doubt Tobias is running after her for that, so...
She probably had something of his. I don't know. It's Tobias. He acts on impulse a lot of the time. Should we...
Sylvia, would you mind standing here with the kids so I can go see what's going on?
Sure. Don't be surprised if you come back and they have a drinking problem.
You're making me regret this decision already, Sylvia. As I start figuring out where the... Yeah, booking it towards where Sylvia said, like, over yonder.
That way.
I pointed in the general direction.
All right, cool. Then back to our scene. Back to our scene in the woods. Annie, you were very confused as to why the doctor's keeping the knife in her.
Yeah, what the fuck? I thought this was your problem with me. Not saying that out loud, but like, she's wondering that.
And can I possibly, like, roll empathy to try to figure out if she is genuinely intending to kill me right this second?
Sure. Intuition, empathy. Hey Annie, are you intentionally are you murderous intent or playing with your food intent?
It is a slow intent. Like, I'm going to not kill you now, but I'm going to enjoy it as I slowly
torture.
bleed you.
Your intuition is telling you she's just torturing right now. She's not murdering yet.
Yet. Big keyword, yet.
Tobias.
Then I'm just gonna stand there, holding under her wrist, or sit there.
Sit there.
Sit there, holding under her wrist.
Tobias, you come running up. Knife is hilt deep in the doctor.
How is Annie standing over Emily? Or kneeling, or how is she over Emily?
She is standing over Emily. Emily is sitting there.
Okay.
She is standing in front of Emily. Stab.
I'll make sure she's standing. Because if she's like on top of her, I would just kick her in the head.
No.
Like, playing a football. But in this case, I'm just going to diving charge this little bitch.
The second I don't know if I'm gonna say it like fast enough, but the second I see Tobias charging back, I'm gonna be like, no, stop.
I mean, you wouldn't see him, but you wouldn't.
Human.
You wouldn't see him, but you could definitely hear him coming.
Statement stands. Stop.
Out we go.
Annie,
your knife out of mine.
Annie, you see bag guy come back around. He doesn't have the bag anymore.
All right.
Get your knife out of my emotional support human. Am I a tackler?
Shoot, sorry. Lots of conflicting ideas happening.
I don't know if that's in character or out of character for you right now.
It is both. It is a need for the blood of those who have wronged me, but also the need to maybe support myself financially for like another few days.
I feel like Jesse is somewhere in the mix of this.
I've been trying to push him out. Friggin'. I don't want to kill people. I don't want to kill the whole party on my first day here.
All right.
I don't. Annie might want to.
Do it.
Okay.
Well, so Tobias, if you're still going to go through with the thing, give me a strength plus tough. Without aptitude.
Can I, before he can tackle me, now that I see him charging at me, his backpack is abandoned?
Yep.
It's been thrown. Did I see
Somewhere.
where it was thrown?
No, you didn't see where it was thrown. He threw it after he ran off for a little bit.
Did I see where he was running from?
You saw the direction he was running, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to just look Emily in the eye real quickly, like a quick glance, as if like I'm making a really dark promise to you. Like, this isn't over sort of deal. And I'm gonna book it towards where he ran from and see if I can.
Hold on. Tobias gets to attempt to tackle you while you're still there first. So
Go
Tobias,
ahead.
strength plus tough.
Is this considered an attack?
What do you mean?
Is this considered an attack for dread powers?
Yeah, you're rolling an attack.
I'm making sure. Make sure. I'm gonna spend seconds on this, 100%. I'm gonna spend my 5 seconds for my D8.
Okay.
Sucked, and then I'm gonna spend my 3 seconds to reroll that D8.
One
There we go.
success.
One success.
Annie, you are going to roll for me
Oh my god, that's a lot.
strength plus reaction
With that
Parrying.
with aptitude.
strength in which one? Reaction?
Strength and reaction. Cool. You have more successes than Tobias has. Tobias, you go to spear tackle. Like, knife comes out. Knife slashes you as she steps to the side. Doing 3 more damage to you as you whiff on the tackle. And Annie, you are free to run.
Okay. I'm gonna run to where he came from. Do I see the backpack anywhere?
Give me an intuition vigilance.
Vigilance.
Yes, intuition vigilance.
Oh, I forgot to hit submit. There it is.
You go running the direction Tobias came running up from.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 successes. Oh, there it is, right over there by that tree. Yep.
Cool. Snatch it. Run away.
Snatching and running. Just for funsies' sake. Joseph,
Yes.
evens or odds?
Odds.
You're running the direction that they went running. Oh god. And as you're like starting to go through the trees and stuff, that tiny girl that was in your car, it's like you see her backpack over one shoulder, running, really large knife covered in blood, and her hand covered in blood.
Do I see the bag?
And yes, bag over her shoulder.
You see Tobias's bag, to be exact.
He knows he's a deadly, or he knows which bag we're talking about.
Miss, where you going?
I'm not gonna answer. I'm gonna continue running, but I'm gonna give you one of these as I'm running.
Oh, God.
All right, this is a shit show, but I'm gonna go chase after Annie now.
Yeah, you actually fight hand to hand. I am not a hand to hand fighter.
All right, so Emily, Tobias, let's jump to you guys again real quick. You're both laying there, both cut on in the dirt.
Collapses to the ground.
Yeah, Emily's gonna crawl over to try to stop some of this bleeding on him.
All right, give me a acumen wit with aptitude because you have that medicine aptitude.
Dude. Really? That's rough. I'm gonna re-roll some shit.
Hell yeah.
On you, Emily.
I'm gonna re-roll all them d8s. No, 2 of them.
All right.
And you know what? I'm gonna re-roll the 3 6s too.
All right, that puts you up to 2 successes so far. You have 1 more second you can spend.
Oh, okay. Then I will re-roll one of those other ones too. Can I re-roll one of the d8s again?
Yep, you can re-roll one of the d8s again. Yes.
Well, it didn't help at all.
No, I mean
Okay.
you still got 2 successes, which will help heal Deadly a little bit.
From my 1 HP.
Nope, you were at 2. Now you're at 4.
Oh, did I start this game with full health?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to have the health I had last time.
Nope. Oh, that's right. You showed up late. I told everybody that I healed them. Right.
Oh, I must have missed that. So I'm at full health.
Yeah. Yes, you are currently still at full health. Currently.
Currently.
I was just asking that question because I know last time I was at 1 health remaining.
Yeah, no. All right. Sylvia, what are you doing? Kids are singing a victory song of how they're getting McDonald's. It is young and annoying.
I'm gonna try to usher them into back into the backseat of Joseph's.
They never left the back of Joseph's car.
Oh, I didn't know if he pulled them out or not.
Nope, he crawled into the car and hugged them there.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming both the back doors are still closed.
Nope, one's open.
All right, I'm gonna close the one open back door and then open the front one and lock the kids in the car this time.
Okay.
And for sure thing, Zoo, would your car happen to have hand crank windows?
Yes, they do.
Or would they be electric? Okay. I'm going to roll down the front window just enough that I can still stick my arm in and out of it and reach the lock button if need be. And close the front door and lock the whole car. And leave just to keep the kids contained and somewhat safe.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm just gonna kind of tune them out and wait for their father to get back.
Okay. Then back to Annie and Joseph. Both of you give me your... God, whatever it was. Was it composure endurance or coordination endurance for running?
It was coordination.
Coordination endurances. So that is going to be Annie, you with aptitude, and Joseph, you without aptitude.
I rolled like shit. Gonna spend 4 seconds.
Okie doke.
Wow. Fuck
2.
me. 2 more. Fuck me. Holy shit. Okay.
This
I don't
will...
know what dictates good or bad roll, but I'm assuming it's shit right now.
So 5
5 or 6 is what we're looking for.
5 or higher counts as a success.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
give me the 8. You can do more. Yeah.
Right. So, Annie, this old dude's not able to keep up with you.
Okay. Keep on trucking.
I guess after Annie disappears into the woods, I'm going to turn around and start yelling for Emily and Tobias. Emily! Tobias! Emily!
We hear him.
Yeah, you can hear him.
Over here. Stay away from Annie. Ow.
Stay away.
Yeah.
I'll kill that bitch.
No.
Oh, I'm not shooting her fucking
We're just
knees.
letting this go, Tobias. We're just letting this go.
I'm shooting her in the knees the moment I see her.
You're not shooting anybody. Just let her go.
My backpack.
We'll get you a new backpack.
I don't want a new backpack. I want my backpack.
Well, we're just gonna have to work through this grief together, aren't we?
That's the backpack my father left me when he went out for cigarettes.
I understand it contains sentimental value.
It allows me to be man of the house.
You are an adult, so the good news is you can continue to be man of the house. The backpack does not magically impart adulthood, Tobias.
No.
You are welcome to make
Well,
grown-up adult decisions with or without it.
The last
Joseph,
thing I have of him.
take a minute.
As I approach them.
Yep.
I figured.
And it has my stuff in it. And Ruby. And my
Right.
backpack.
I'm sorry for your loss, but please, let's get through the
Oh,
loss
no.
Oh no.
No.
and not.
Nope. Nope, we lost someone. Oh, I'm
We
sorry,
lo-
Charm. I
we
know you're
lost
not
Ashley.
baby.
Dang.
I'm sorry. And most importantly, she stabbed you and me.
Okay. I need you to listen for 1 second. I know I've been asking that of you a lot, but this is also important. Are you listening?
I'm not talking.
That's not the same thing, and I think you know that.
Listen, I gave that bitch shoes. Shoes. I gave her shoes. I thought maybe she really didn't kill her parents. But now I think she fucking did.
No, she did. She did. But I promise you that she doesn't care about your opinion. I promise you it's not her fault. And I promise you that going after her is not the answer here.
Did you just tell me it's not her fault?
She is not well.
There is a stab wound in your chest.
That doesn't.
By her hand.
It was a
And
decision
you
she
telling
made.
me that she's not responsible for her actions?
Correct. That is what I'm telling
Come on,
you.
make her feel responsible by what I'm doing.
No, you are not.
2 free stabs.
No,
1 for you, 1 for me.
absolutely not. That is not how this works. Do you know why I got stabbed? Because that's how she
Because she's a
thinks this
bitch.
works. That's how she thinks this works. She thinks I hurt her, so she hurts me. Do you really want to
Did
play
you
that
hurt her?
game?
Did you hurt?
She thinks I hurt her. Does it matter what I did?
Yeah, it does.
No, I did not.
Actions matter, not thoughts. Thoughts and prayers don't heal people. Money and bandages do.
That is hilarious coming from you. I'm just saying that. Just putting that out there. That's Matt. That's Matt talking. Just- the hypocrisy is it's palpable.
Changing violence is not going to be the answer here, Tobias, and I need you to promise me you will let this go.
I promise you I won't kill it.
No, not acceptable.
Depends how soon I see her and how fresh my damn wounds are.
Depends on nothing. I will fix your wounds.
What about your wounds? What about the pain we caused? That's not right. Joseph, I heard you. Where the fuck are you?
Joseph's just been standing there listening to you two.
Well, I look up and see Joseph. Joseph, please.
Joseph,
I
you can
need some
stay over
help.
there. You can stay over there. You're bleeding. I'm bleeding.
Yeah, well, we need help. We have been stabbed by a bitch. I multiple times. I think you at least once.
And there's Ashley. Kind of. Yep, there. Perfect.
And I would appreciate it if you were alive and I was also alive. You know,
Good news. We're alive, so let's stay that way. Okay?
barely.
I'm going to try to stand up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to help Tobias stand up.
I'm not going to accept your help. Tobias is so.
Well, I'm only going to try once. If he wants to reject it, that's fine.
Joseph, why were you crying in your car? You steeled yourself so hard inside and walked out and cried?
Chew your
I
meat.
can't hear you, Joseph. You're muted, Joseph.
Guess you didn't see, but my kids are not dead. They were actually outside in my car
Did you-
where I left them.
I'm trying not to sound insulting. I'm just curious. Did you forget they were in your car?
No, well, actually I left them in the agent's car. So
Even weirder. Okay. So we know
stuff
that
happens.
Emily, Joseph, we know now that the whippity whippity woppity woopity time loopy thingy can make things appear to us that is not real, and people manifesting while you're there. Because are those bodies still around? Your kids still around? That's
And
versions of your
and
kids.
speaking of that, you guys stop. The current group of 3 talking. Sylvia.
Yes.
Roll me intuition vigilance.
Intuition vigilance. Okay.
I believe. Do you have normal?
No,
Okay.
I haven't hour up yet.
Then without aptitude.
I'm just a minute off from it, but I have no idea what I would want to use that minute for.
The 2 bundles of dead body that Joseph brought out with him, you can pretty much swear one of them is moved. Like, he left them at the door. One of them
Moved as in
like that is 5 feet closer to you from where it had been left at the door.
And there's no one else around besides me and the kids, huh?
The kids who you have secured in the car and have not left the car as long as you've been outside.
I'm unlocking the driver's side door and hopping back in the car and then immediately rolling the window up and locking it again.
Okay.
Because I don't trust that zombie shit.
Cool. So are you a friend of our daddy's?
He and I had
You're breaking up there.
You're breaking up real bad.
sorry.
It's okay.
Kind of. Dad and I kind of met through the bar in a way. He kept, or the doctor kept him from.
I can't. You keep breaking up really bad, Ashley.
She's switching again, I think.
Yep.
Okay, can you hear me? Kind of,
Yep.
sort of.
Yep, kind of, sort of.
Okay.
Yeah. Better than
Yeah.
before.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just the group. There's a group thing.
No. Now you're just dead. Now you're just dead and frozen. Occasionally a very strong robot.
Maybe it's your Wi-Fi. Switch to 4G, 5G. Review.
There was a message in the chat about a housemate.
All right. Well, Ashley figures that out. We'll swap back over to Annie.
All right. Have I stopped being Ben? Am I alone? Like, stop being chased?
As far as you are aware, you are alone. Yes.
Okay. So I know that there's a ruby in this backpack, so I'm going to stop and I'm going to check through the backpack, see if there's anything else in there.
Let's see here. There's what random crap has been said is in this fucking backpack. There's some ruined toilet paper. There is, there's a compass. There's a military utility tool. Like one of the shovel thing, remember?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. A spade. But it has like a kind of like a
crowbar.
braided edge.
Let's see here. There's... God, what else has been in there?
You gotta dig your poop hole. Or something.
An E-tool is what it's properly called.
Yes, thank you, Brad.
Nope, lightsaber is not in the bag.
It's for survival, not cutting people.
Damn.
Nope, there's not a grand clave in the bag either. That is a different universe.
Okay, so there's...
Was there a safety blanket?
Yes, there was a safety blanket in there.
Yeah, it's a fireproof safety blanket.
Yeah.
There is a tinder, or a little bit of tinder, but mainly, flint and steel for starting fires.
And apparently, the title and deed to Tobias's house.
What else was there?
Well, I mean, you said that the backpack is what makes you the man of your house, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that you keep your deed in the bag too.
No, it's my father's backpack.
Look, if you can make up random bullshit, I can too.
Body.
I said it
There's
was
used
my
toilet
backpack.
paper in here?
No, ruined toilet paper. It is soaking wet.
Ruined. Okay, ruined. Very different. Got it.
All the water.
Yeah, the water. Okay, other than
And again, a giant ruby.
Yep. Okay. So, how much would you say I would be able to fit inside my coat pockets?
The flint and tinder, the compass, the ruby, and you can always dual wield. That E-tool can also be used to murder people with.
That's true. I'm gonna take all those things out of the backpack, leave the rest inside, keep the backpack, but I'm gonna keep other stuff on me too.
Okay.
Just in case frickin' madman comes after me again.
Madman, you stole my shit.
She found that
You
fair and
left it-
square.
you
She found it fair and
left-
square in the woods.
Yeah, it was in the forest by itself. It's mine.
Whoa, not by itself. It was by police cars or some other vehicles, most likely.
Police cars does not equal policeman. It was alone. It is mine.
There was a dead body near it. I know it because I shot that person.
Ashley, you back?
Matt's like, save me.
Nope, I'm just checking. I wanted to make sure that I'm giving everybody fair time. That's all.
Matt had to deal with
Fair enough.
me and Artie role-playing in last game in Monster of the Week. He doesn't want to deal with it again.
Maybe? Are y'all... Am I still like
Oh,
real
I hear
robot-y?
Oh, we can actually hear you now.
Hey, yeah.
Okay.
He's real bored.
Right,
Yeah,
so
let's put it into chat.
yes, we saw. So you locked yourself in the car, and the kids asked you, "Are you a friend of our daddy's?"
Kind of. Your dad and I met through Tobias and the good doctor. The mutual acquaintances and all that.
We like Emily.
Right? She's a really good person.
She
She's
is.
someone you should always trust. Tobias, on the other hand, he means well. He just doesn't always do the right thing.
Mr. Tobias is weird.
He is a little weird, but if you watch adults while you're growing up, a lot of them are weird.
Our mommy says he killed a lot of people.
I don't know if he killed anyone, and I don't know if you guys should really be talking about something like death like that when you're young.
Okay.
I would definitely recommend you guys talk to your dad about that one, though.
Daddy left Mommy locked up in the closet.
Your father did what now?
Daddy tied up Mom.
Sure.
Daddy tied up Mommy and left her in the closet.
I'm sure he had his reasons.
He hurt her a little bit too.
Well, that doesn't seem like something your dad would do.
I had to call the police.
You called the police on your dad?
Well, he was hurting Mommy.
Well, I mean, you felt it was the right thing to do, so can't really say it was necessarily right or wrong. But you might have made your dad very sad about that.
We love Daddy too.
Yeah, but calling the police on one of your parents, I mean, that's a tricky thing.
I just want things to go back to normal, says the young boy.
You and me both, kid. You and me both, kid.
And it's right when you say that, you hear a thud at the side of the car.
I'm gonna recommend,
like right against right against the driver's side door.
Hey kids, let's play a little game.
Okay.
All right. I want you guys to tuck down and hold your hands to your ears while facing the floorboard. And as I'm saying that to the kids, I'm going to try to climb over the center console and go out the passenger door.
Okay. So kids put their heads down and stare at the floor while you abandon them.
I'm not abandoning them. I have a plan, Matt. I have a plan.
Right.
That plan is, in case something is outside, I don't want to give it an easier chance to come in by the kids. I'm thinking here. I'm attempting to think.
Something the back.
But I'm attempting to keep it for whatever just thumped against the driver door from getting into the car where the kids are by going out the other side.
So you're offering yourself up as bait.
Yeah, because I know Joseph likes his kids.
It's true.
He doesn't necessarily like me.
He doesn't dislike you.
Yeah, but he just likes Tobias more.
Anyways, wherever you guys are in this area, whether you're out in the woods, together, alone, standing next to a busted down sedan, you hear something a little bit off in the distance. It sounds like very faint whispering, like it's unintelligible, but it's definitely someone talking.
Oh, not this again.
Oh, that's not fun.
I'm gonna stop trying to look for the nearest pawn shop for this ruby.
You're nowhere near a pawn shop. You're up in the woods of a national forest.
Yeah, I know, but I was thinking about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna stop my thought process when I hear the whispering. And I'm just gonna look around, a little freaked out.
And then much more clearly, you all hear
We all hear what? You cut out.
What?
I'm sorry, I probably
I
probably was too loud because
you got muted.
You hear a
Oh, like
Yeah, Joseph, we need to find myself a weapon here.
Well, I have my pistol and my knife. I'll hand Tobias my pistol.
I'm gonna check to make sure it's loaded.
It is loaded.
Cool. Safety on, I hope.
And we are going to take our first break here.
All right.
And we will be returning shortly. Be back at the screens by 9 o'clock, please. 8 o'clock your time, Artie.
All right.
All right. So, where we last left off, you guys heard a wonderful and pleasant, happy-sounding sound somewhere here in the woods. What do we do?
Let's get back to your card, Joseph.
Sounds like a plan.
Sorry.
Nope, it's fine. Annie?
I am unnerved, but I am so freaking curious right now. I'm gonna go to where I can hear it.
Okay. And
The idea
Sylvia?
is being told I'm crazy.
Yep, it's fine. Sylvia?
I'm sticking with my original plan of pretty much sacrificing myself.
All right, so you're running.
Using myself as bait.
Right, you're running away from the car. You all go.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, I forgot. Tobias, what are you doing? Since you'll sometimes stray.
I'm going back with Joseph and Emily.
Okay, just making sure. I didn't know if you'd be like, I'm gonna go find. I got a gun now. I'm gonna go find that girl.
Listen, if we're in the strange, she's either with us or she's not. That's it.
Tobias using his noggin? Holy shit!
I've used my noggin before. Plenty of time.
You guys all go off in your different respective ways. And strangely, while not all together, you all come up on this clearing. You're on top of a hill coming out of the tree lines. And you are overlooking what looks like a rundown fun park. There's not a soul in sight outside of the 5 of you up top of this hill. A little bit like Joseph, Emily, Tobias, you guys are together. Sylvia's a little bit further down this way, and Annie is a bit further down that way. Down in the park, while everything's on, you don't see any people, and most of the rides are just creaking, groaning out against their mechanisms as they move.
I'm gonna go ahead and actually try out my shiny new Panopticon.
Panopticon! Use
Engage.
That new power.
Engage. I have my 2 minutes. And basically for the rest of the scene, I can roll d8s for my attributes for like anything perception-y check.
In addition, if there are any supernaturally hidden objects, creatures, or people in your vicinity, your character may make an opposed intuition vigilance roll, again using their perception against the opponent's intuition reaction. If you win the check, you can perceive the target's faded silhouette.
Yep.
Important things, maybe.
And that. Who are you waiting for?
Any of
Is
you.
this normally here? But is this normally here? By the way.
Nope. Normally, this is a state park. There is definitely no fun park in the state park.
Okay.
Do I recognize the park as an existing amusement park somewhere nearby?
Mm-hmm. Is there a name of the park anywhere, like a sign that says like
That there was
Billy
there,
Bob's?
There was a sign, but like it is completely rusted over. There's no letters or words up in the archway or anything left.
Well,
I'm gonna start approaching the park.
This is new.
You guys would see Sylvia start heading down on their own.
I
just
look
gonna
back
pause
behind
sadly.
Sylvia. Do I see my car?
Nope.
At least they're not in here. Hopefully they're smart enough to stay in the car. Again. I'm
Want to
such a
see if you can
horrible
walk
father.
back out of this?
Hmm?
You want to see if you can walk back out of it, like the woods before?
Is it just like a line of woods? Is it fog?
Yep.
Is it?
It's like a line of woods.
Are you guys good?
Yeah, go check on your kids. See if you can get back to them.
I'm going to try to leave.
Okay. You go through the trees. And like literally as he's going into the trees, you see him coming back out of the trees.
No, that didn't work.
Try.
It probably remains like this until we solve something in here. Then we can leave.
Most likely.
Okay. So I'm gonna start following Sylvia down.
Right. Annie.
I am trying to keep myself sort of hidden in the trees from the group,
You
but
cannot,
I am looking.
Okay. I got you.
Oh, sorry.
No, but you are.
I am just looking back and forth from that part to like the group, watching the dad guy who seems overprotective but also left his kids in an unlocked car walk into a forest and immediately walk out again without turning.
Now, is that you just saying it was unlocked? Because remember, you unlocked the car.
I unlocked it? I thought it was just unlocked.
No, you had them roll down the windows to give you candy, reached in and unlocked it.
Okay, yeah. So never mind.
However, with your character, I totally stands reason it was unlocked.
Yeah. I'm just trying to process what I'm looking at. 5 years they told me I was crazy for some of the things that I've said.
Mm-hmm. And it's
just
it's like as you think that is like maybe they were the ones that were crazy. And there's a blonde teenager standing next to you, also a girl. She's got like a flannel shirt, some jeans, some boots. You didn't say that out loud. Me?
I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Hi.
I didn't fucking say anything. How did you do that?
I don't know. How do you do what you do?
Take the knife, stab. That's about it.
That's not what I'm talking about. You and me, we're going to be best friends. It's cool. You want to come to the park?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? Oh, okay.
She'll like hold out a hand for hand holding.
I don't know if I'll take the hand, but
completely unbothered by your bloody knife holding hands.
okay. I'm still in processing mode, so I'm just gonna take the hand, I guess.
All right.
Not really thinking straight.
And she will head down to the park with you. Meanwhile, with our other four who are back together.
I haven't went down yet. I'm up top still.
Of course,
Sorry.
Of course. See,
Sorry.
I love it. I freaking assume that, you're working with the group or not working with the group. So I check with you and you're like, I'm going with them. And then the second I assume you're going with them, you're like, nah, I'm not.
They went down in the...
Man, I'd like to use my second weekly.
For what?
Specifically to harm Tobias.
Thank you.
What? I'm getting a lay of the land first and foremost. And coming down with information.
Okay, what else are you trying to come up with outside of rusted abandoned park? That's operational, although there's no people in it.
Yes, first of all, I'm still my pistol, just so you know. But is there what particular spot would be like where the center? There's usually every carnival
the carousel.
Or amusement park is the center. The carousel is the center.
Yes.
Is that where the tickets? Is there like an office or anything as well? Like, is there obviously like a building that doesn't have any parts with it? Okay, so it's just purely just rides.
Purely just rides. There's like a ticket booth at the gate that looks completely abandoned and derelict.
Okay. I'm just taking those things, trying to make sure what's looking at it through there. Is it all mumble jumbled or is it placed here?
What?
Does it look like it appeared here, like it was teleported, or does it look like it kind of just things are not where they should be?
It looks like at one point in time this is a fully active park.
Okay.
That is completely rusted out. That it's completely rusted over.
Okay. I just want to make sure whether it was moved here through time or if things were just dropped. That's what I'm trying to gauge here.
You can't gauge that. Everything's rusted over and mostly broken. It could have been dropped. It could have been lost to time. Who knows?
Okay. I was just curious on that part. All right, I'm going to start heading down then. Catch up with the rest of the party there.
You're still taking a harm. Because it's been redeemed. Alright, so you head down with the rest of the party. After 10 seconds of continuing to look at Rusted Park. What do you guys do?
I'm going to jog a bit to catch up to the group. As I walked away from them.
You didn't walk that far. The tree line was right at your back.
Okay. Well, guess we got to solve something. Fortunately, and I'm going to
take a booth at the front.
Walk towards the park.
Yeah, you guys continue to walk towards the park. You're at the park.
I'm gonna head towards the ticket booth to see if the ticket booth is up front. Might have keys or something, or a notepad of what day it's from.
I have my knife out and I'm ready to stab whatever clown is about to jump out at me.
Alright.
I don't think clowns go to amusement parks. That's a circus, Joseph.
What about those animatronic things that are in that game?
What? What game? Oh, you mean nine nights at Frankie's? Ah, yes. With the animatronic elephant? I think it was.
While they're arguing about animatronics, I'm just going to keep walking deeper into the park, kind of looking around to see if I see anything like moving or living or interacting at all.
Okay. You currently do not see anything of that nature. Annie, as you're walking down with your new friend, the blonde girl will point out, it's like, hey, look, there's the doctor lady.
Just having an inner turmoil right now. I'm not really rooted to the spot, but if she keeps pulling me, I'm gonna go with her. But I'm just having an inner turmoil right now.
Oh no, as long as you're still holding your hand, she's totes dragging you if you don't keep up.
I've got some questions.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to start following Emily.
Okay. Tobias, Emily just blows past your ticket stand that you've pointed out.
We'll go look at the tickets. Is the ticket stand close or is it not close? Come on.
It's a ripped up, shredded tent that is abandoned.
Okay. But is it like, can I walk to it without losing complete sight of them?
You would lose sight of them if you go into the tent, yeah. And if you go into the little kiosk tent thing, yes.
I don't know what date it's from. That'd be important. When I walk behind them.
I have a Tobias question. Is there a price listed for entry?
Nope.
There might be inside the tent.
I grab my walkie-talkie
Okay.
and I'm just gonna like turn it on and say, Special Agent, you there?
I'm always here.
We seem to have fallen into some kind of abandoned carnival situation. Any idea what is gonna try to kill us?
Probably the same things that have been trying to kill you. Is it rusted over or is it vegetation?
Rusted.
It's probably going to be the same thing that tried to get you to kill each other.
Okay, noted. Any way we can protect ourselves from that you know of?
Don't kill each other.
Oh, easier said than done, I think. Okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do either of you three have any metal objects you are not attached to? Meaning you don't mind if it never comes back?
Sorry, what was that, Tobias?
A metal object that you don't mind never coming back to you ever again.
Not on me.
What are you planning?
I need to check something.
What do you need?
Matt, at any point
I
while this
need to
is
check
going
to see
on,
if
do I see
it's the
any of
same
the rest
kind
of the
system as
group?
before.
Yes, you saw them all walking down shortly after you. I've been assuming you guys were all together.
Oh, sorry, no. I thought I was just gonna like.
for wanting to take an extra look at things.
Deadly, while I'm talking with other people, please stop. Ashley, what did you try to tell me?
I said sorry. I was saying sorry. I had thought I walked ahead of everyone else and got down there first.
I mean, if you want to get down there first, I'm fine with it.
Oh no, I'm okay with that.
You're cutting out again.
Yeah, pretty bad.
And they're frozen. Oh, they moved a little bit, and they froze again. All right. And we will go back to Joseph, Emily, Tobias until Ashley catches back up with us again.
Oh,
Of course, the second I say that, they catch back up.
I'm okay being with the group.
Okay, thank you.
I put it in the side chat too.
I can't look at the side chat without disturbing the stream.
I know.
Sylvia, do you have anything metal on you?
Tobias, I have a tool belt with some basic tools. And as I say that, I hand over my wrench.
Is it a monkey wrench? I'm gonna take the wrench, Matt, and I'm gonna find the nearest thing, and I'm gonna set the wrench on the rust, see if it spreads.
It does not.
Interesting. I'll have him back the wrench. There you go.
Thank you. I put it back in the tool belt.
So the first time we were trapped in a wimey-timey location like this, at the thing there, the rust that was left over from the dead things, or rust that was left over, spread to a knife, I think it was, and kind of just completely covered it in rust and broke it down. So I was curious to see if this was the same thing or if it's aged rust.
It's a very thoughtful experiment device.
Well, let's finish up with this so I can get back to my kids. So I'm going into the park.
Everybody who is in the park, which is all of you, roll me intuition vigilance.
Is it an investigation?
It is indeed. So if you have the investigation specialization.
I don't
Is
have
that
to
with aptitude?
For you, Annie, it would be without aptitude. Wait, no, you have investigation with aptitude.
Okay.
I don't without the investigation aptitude.
No, I don't have it either.
Oh, I'm not really sure how to do this because I can't use my thingy anymore. How many minutes do I have? I'm gonna have to do this separate.
You said intuition vis, right?
Yep.
$68. Holy shit! What the hell?
I have a new power.
Holy smokes!
Didn't help a whole lot, to be honest.
Wait, why did you roll 68?
Because my panopticon makes my attributes d8s too. That's the whole thing.
Right.
So I have all d8s.
Oh, gotcha. And then
investigation.
you're rolling d4s for your stress dice. Got it.
Yeah.
I follow now.
So I got nothing.
No, you got nothing. That's right. Cool. But 0 still counts. Ashley got a 1. 1. Tobias got a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Annie got a 1. Zoo 0. Doctor 0. Cool. So none of you botched. You can hear screaming children coming from somewhere in this park. And it sounds like loud crashing sounds as well.
Loud crashing
sound. Look
sounds.
at Tobias.
You are Tobias.
No, to me, Emily. Not Jesus Christ. Things are messed up on the things. I almost said Emily afterwards. Joseph.
Emily's just going to start heading in that direction.
Is Joseph's reaction to kids screaming? How is your reaction?
I'm going to start running in that direction.
All right, he's still on the kids thing.
And Annie, your reaction to this?
I'm just gonna like whip my head around to see where the sound, to try and like see if I could see anything from where the sound came from without stopping.
Because you're coming from a different vantage point as the rest of the group. They came in through the main entrance. You're coming in from the side. There, you see a lot of sparks coming from a cage-like structure.
Okay.
It's going to be close to where you're coming down and into the park at. And we look in. There's a lot of, not so much like actual bumper cars. It looks like the guts of a bumper car, like this the steel cage, and like all the bumper paddings have been taken off. And that sedan that you got the Reese's Pieces from in your pocket full of change is just continuously being rammed and circled and then rammed by these derelict bumper cars.
The fuck? I'm gonna turn to the girl who's dragging me across the park.
Or dragging you to the park.
Drag me, yeah. The fuck is this shit?
Amusement rides.
With vans?
Where's a van, silly?
You don't see that shit.
I mean, I see a sedan. I don't see a van anywhere.
Oh. I'm not good with cars.
It's okay. Yeah, well, I mean, it's more about, like, think of it like, you know, like one of those, like, mystery egg things. Like, what's exciting is what's on the inside.
Okay.
Annie, you, how many successes? You had a success. Cool. Those kids, the ones that gave you Reese's Pieces, are still in that car.
That is easy kill. Ugh, they fucking gave me candy. All right, I'm gonna let go of her hand. What can I do?
And I'm going to go ahead and say the rest of the group is going to show up around the same time. For the other four of you, you notice that there is a blonde girl who's kind of similar in stature, though she's nowhere near as messy as she's been seen before. Kind of standing there. And there is Stabby McStabby Stab girl, who is running up towards this bumper car cage. Inside said bumper car cage is indeed Joseph's sedan, getting completely fucked up, his kids screaming inside of it.
Joseph, I think I'm just starting to think your kids are fucking. How the fuck, like, how is this happening?
Whatever's happening is happening to us too, so I don't think we can really blame the kids.
I'm not blaming the kids. I'm just saying these fucking poor little fucking things.
I love how this is being said as they're being rammed over and over again.
I'm running.
We're not stopping and discussing it like the weather.
I'm running and to the controls and seeing if I can like turn it off.
You go to reach out and some electricity sparks at your hand. Do you attempt to be like, screw it?
Is there like an emergency off button or no?
Yeah, there's an emergency off button.
Going to try to punch the emergency off button.
You punch the emergency off button. It doesn't do a damn thing. Take a minute, I'm sure.
I'm going to just jump over the barrier and try to dodge the bumper cars.
So it is not laid out like a normal bumper car arena. It is almost more like a wrestling steel cage. Like, imagine Hell in a Cell. That is what this is.
Okay. So where would there be an entrance?
There is a door.
At the top of it?
At the top of it, yes.
If I remember Hell in the Cell correctly.
Yep.
You are. God. For a while.
Can I stab through the cage? Try to like cut open an entrance to it?
I'm gonna say no because of the steel links and everything.
Okay. But I can climb it up toward the entrance up top, right?
Oh yeah.
Fuck it. We're doing it.
Awesome.
How big is the like thing on the cage? Can I stick the pistol a little bit through it?
Yeah, you can put your pistol through it.
And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to take a shot at one of the bumper cars that look empty, that is not near the kids.
Okay.
Like on the edges.
Cool.
Maybe there's somebody invisible in the seat.
Cool. Roll it with aptitude.
Five.
You shoot one of the bumper cars.
Oh my God, I'm looking to aim at the seat. There's somebody invisible there.
There's not anybody invisible there.
Well, that rules out invisible bitches.
Emily, roll me intuition vigilance again. With aptitude.
Yep.
Now that is an awesome roll there, Emily.
That's not too bad.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
The hell you rolling? I damn.
Her power panopticon turns everything into D8s. When it comes to noticing things, powers of perception, stuff like that. And it lasts for an entire scene.
Yeah.
That is 2 minutes well worth. All right, and I got a whole whopping 1. So you notice Danger Annie Appleton, Aggressive Annie Appleton, AAA. Other side of the cage, starts climbing up. Joseph comes over the controls. Tries hitting the off button, doesn't do anything, goes climbing up. Tobias starts shooting into the cage. And Sylvia, what are you doing real quick?
Well, I'd like to use my photographic memory, if possible, to see if I recognize the blonde chick that came in with Miss Stabby Stab over there.
It is absolutely Eris.
Okay.
Only not all bloodied up. So she looks like Leona right now. She looks normal.
Oh, fun.
So is it Leona? Is it Eris? You don't know. Could be.
As much as my heart goes out for Joseph, and as much as I want his kids to be safe, I'm gonna go marching right up to Leona / Eris and ask, "Is this your doing again?"
All right.
Just like the Kraken.
And Sylvia goes stomping off towards the blonde girl. And as you're like looking around, something new, something different. There's a shady outline near the control panel, like a dude who's like sitting on a stool almost. And you can slightly see the stool creaking as like the outline of something or someone like lightly spins back and forth on it. No distinguishing features, but there is something there. Just making you aware of that. Sylvia. I don't know what you're talking about. I was just out here having a good time with my new friend and out in the woods, and suddenly we're here. Who are you?
What the shtick? You're either Leona, whatever her last name was, I don't remember, or you're that creepy Eris chick. And really, right now there's 2 kids possibly trapped in a car over there because of the screaming, I'm guessing. So, are you Leona or are you Eris? Because either way, right now, I really kind of want to smack you.
I literally just got here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, I'll take that as... I'm gonna go on blind trust that you're Leona. Why are you here? Do you not hear the kids screaming?
What do you want me to do about it?
I don't know.
Why are you judging me for it when you could be helping them, but instead you marched over here to talk and harass me?
Because out of
good adulting job right there, I guess.
Because out of that group over there, I'm probably one of the most useless ones, unfortunately.
Oh, look at that! Dumb blonde teenager, I'd be so helpful.
You're right, you would be helpful. You're small. You can get into small spaces.
I'm pretty positive I can't fit through a chain link fence.
No, but you might be able to search for, I don't know, power cables that lead from the control panel underneath it.
Wow, that sounds like something you could have done, person who was just standing right there.
I wasn't in the control panel.
You said you were with the group. You guys walked past the control panel Joseph and Emily stopped there.
Oh.
Yeah, Joseph tried to use it. Did it?
I didn't realize we were close to the control panel.
I love that you're like giving me all this shit for shit you could have done too.
You know what? That's fair. But the teenage sass, could you try and help us at least? And as I say that, I'm gonna walk back over towards the group.
No, I don't know you. Mumbles under her breath. Alright, Joseph, Annie, you guys successfully scale the cage. You hop up almost at the exact same time on opposite sides. With purpose. One because she was given treats, the other because you love them very much. You're muted again.
We can't hear you.
Confused look at random chick.
Dude, you're a townie, though.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not?
No, only Tobias and you are.
Oh. But
Either way, I'm going to run towards the center where the opening is.
Annie, same?
Yep.
All
Does
right.
Annie have my backpack on still?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys go bugging it across the cage. So, you know how bumper cars, they have like the long poles that run across like the top to keep them going and stuff? The second you guys take steps onto the top of the cage, from those poles, like large blades kind of shoot up. And it's like shark finning across the top. And those down on the ground would notice that the cars stop attacking Joseph's car as they are attempting to cut down the two people on top.
Ooh.
oh, Lord.
So both of you
Fun.
give me coordination reaction. Neither of you have it without for both of you.
Coordination what?
Reaction.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Somebody sunk all their points into that last time.
Cheers.
All right, so first is going to be against Joseph. Joseph successfully is Dodgy Boy. And next is going to be against... And also Dodgy Girl. All right. They
They're
are
only good at stabbing.
Yep, they are clearly here. They are clearly harassing you, trying to kill you on your way to saving them. It is going to be... We're going to need 2 more rolls, but we're going to address other people first before we get back to round 2. Emily, you have seen and surveyed this situation. What are you doing? You had noticed before the blades popped up, the shadowy figure kind of like reached over and like moved a lever. And that's what threw the blades up.
Okay. Can I see like any power supply or like any kind of electrical wiring going to that like control panel?
Yeah, there's cables going out of it. Going back around the cage.
Okay. Where it like connects to the control panel, does it look like it can disconnect?
Nope.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to follow the... You said the wires go straight into the cage.
No, the wires go around the back of the cage.
Okay, then I'm gonna follow the wires to see where they go.
Give me a coordination reaction.
Yay. Just based on what you said, I know for sure that's not an aptitude.
It is not an aptitude for you at all. If none of the combat characters have a dodging aptitude.
Hey, didn't fail.
Not yet.
Emily,
Joseph probably have one after this.
Emily, take a minute.
Okay.
As you go, you're following the cable trail, and a mass of the cables reaches up and like wraps around your wrist and attempts to pull you down.
Yep. Nope. Freaking out. Try to pull away.
Give me your strength toughness. Well, I got no successes, but you got -1.
Yeah,
Try to
less than none.
pull away, and you lose your footing, and you take a knee, and cables also wrap around your calf now too.
Yep, I'm just gonna be over here freaking out.
And
wrestling
as
with
you're
the
standing
cable.
there freaking out, struggling, take another minute from the second grapple, by the way.
Oh boy.
It's like the frayed wire coppering, or frayed copper wiring of these cables. Just like you notice that it starts to just kind of flare out a bit, and is just digging down under your skin and going like up your limbs.
Oh no. Freaking out.
Okay.
Clawing senselessly.
All right, and Tobias.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming I noticed this happening.
No, you're focused on shooting bumper cars right now.
I shot once in the thing. Sylvia, can you do something with electronics? You're good with that kind of shit, right? But do you have a wire cutter in your belt?
A wire cutter? Matt, what are the odds that I would have a wire cutter?
I don't know. What are they, even or odd?
I'm gonna go evens.
Nope.
No, I don't got a wire cutter, but I got a wrench.
Thanks. I'm going to pull my, obviously shooting. There's nothing in there on the seats that's directing the cars itself.
Right.
Since I just shot it through there, so the pistol's not gonna do anything here. Put it back in. Tuck it back in. Look around.
You look around. You see now. You will see Emily, kind of what right arm and right leg, right hand, right leg on the ground, and it looks like a bunch of cables have tangled around her left arm and left leg.
I'm gonna go over to help her, and as I do, I'm like, "This ain't time to play Twister."
Can you just please pull this off? Please pull it off. I don't like it. Please.
I'm working on it.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to also pull it off.
Tobias, as you get up to her, you will notice that these cables seem to have a life of their own as they're pushing their way into Dr. Hoffman. They have reached the skin, and the cables are going into her.
Are you sure you can become like Cyborg?
I don't want to be a cyborg.
Okay. I'm gonna do my best to try to get these things off of her and get her unthing.
Okay, both of you give me a strength plus toughness roll.
I'm assuming this has nothing to do with athletics.
It sure doesn't.
You know what?
Both of
mine.
Are you gonna spend minutes? Or seconds?
Second. I'm gonna re-roll my 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend seconds as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend my normal 8 seconds probably. So.
I'm actually, yeah. Okay.
Yep, and I'm gonna roll one of these 6s.
I'm gonna re-roll that last one.
It's 2 for Bubba.
Okay.
I forgot to change my name back to Tobias for this.
And that is
There you go.
1 for Emily. Also, Emily's going to keep rolling more?
Yeah.
Or do you have 2 successes yet?
No, I do not yet.
Your stress dice rolling is on point tonight, though.
That did not fuck me over. Oh man. Okay, I'm up. How many seconds am I at? We'll roll back. 2, 3, 4. 5. Why not?
Why not? One more.
Hey!
Hey, and it's a good thing you did that because that puts you over their thing and you are able to pull the cables out. Make sure to add your seconds to your character sheet, please.
Sure am.
right, Sylvia, what are you doing? All right.
Frozen.
I'm down.
All right, we're gonna wait for Sylvia's stuff to catch back up, and go back to Annie and Joseph as Discord is continuing to be a jerk. All right, Annie, Joseph, give me another of them athletic rolls, please.
Coordination.
Sorry, I'm gonna ask again. Aptitude or none?
Yeah, with aptitude. Hi, Ervin. How are you? Yes, with.
Okay.
If you ever want to
Rolling
know,
what again?
if coordination,
Sorry.
it's okay. Coordination reaction. And also, God, I almost called you Jesse. Artie, if you look at your character sheet, at the top of it, it says aptitudes. That way, in case you ever have a question of having an aptitude that would apply, the list is right there.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, and 3 and 3 and versus 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit, Joseph, it's actually going to hit you unless you spend seconds.
I will.
Okay.
I'll spend. I have to beat it, right?
You have to match it.
I have to match it, so I need at least one. All right.
So... beating it. If you match it, it won't do extra damage. If you beat it even by just 1, you will take no damage.
All right. I'll just. There we go. So 3 seconds.
Okie dokie. And then the one on Annie.
Mm-hmm.
Complete whiff. Cool.
That will give me a rollover too. So.
Oh snap! We're getting closer to hour 5.
I do have the power level downside of whenever I smell blood. Like.
That's true. But okay, and then Sylvia,
You can at least reduce your own minutes.
Am I alive?
Are you back? Are you back with us?
Hopefully.
All right. What are we doing, friend?
I'm gonna approach the control panel and touch it and use my dread power to.
Janice's gaze.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what that question is.
When was the last time this control panel was operational? And
Now.
what did it look like?
Now.
Oh, good.
And it looked just like how it looks now. Add your minute.
Hey, we get to actually hour up for one.
Hey. All right. Tobias, you are trying to pull the cables out of Dr. Hoffman, and you receive a shock, doing 1 harm to you. You can thank Chief for that.
Thanks.
All right. So let's see here. You guys succeeded after doing all your seconds and stuff like that, if I remember correctly. So you are, Emily, you are taking another harm as like pulling them out as they've dug into your muscles and the tissue of your limbs.
I'm not even trying to be careful. Just
get it out. Just get it the fuck out of me. You're successfully out. Move away from cables, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Scrambling back on hands and knees.
Okay. Tobias?
If she's out, I'm getting away from these fucking things. I'm not gonna be the next victim. I've had that shit happen with Rich before. I'm not doing that again. Fuck that shit.
All right. And then, all right, Annie, Joseph, give me one more. Give me the third and final roll of dodging the bumper cars of death. At least this part of them.
Okay.
As you're about to drop down into the cage with them as well.
Oof.
Okay.
Oof.
What am I rolling again? I'm sorry.
It's nothing to apologize for. You are rolling your coordination reaction without aptitude.
Okay. Okay. Shit.
All right. First attack is a complete whiff on Joseph. Good job. And I've got 2 successes against Annie. Annie, do you want to spend seconds?
I've got 2 left, right? Would that be enough?
No, you've got. No, so the way it works is that when you hit 12, it rolls over. So your minute will go up by 1. And then your seconds reset back to 1. And then it keeps going.
Okay.
Just like a clock.
Yeah. I'll spend seconds.
Yeah. You currently have no successes. You have 6
Shit.
seconds to spend. Would you like to spend 5 of them for your, or all 6 of them? Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
You need to beat 2 successes right now.
Okay. Then sure, 6 seconds.
Let's go.
Did I do that correctly? So then I was at 10 seconds, so now it'd be 4 seconds and add on a minute.
You would be at 5 seconds. And you would add a minute.
Okay.
Because it always defaults back to 1.
Okay. And then which one do I roll?
You just do the roll again. So just 3 and 3. Or your coordination reaction. You getting hit. Annie does not like being stabbed.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine.
I've had worse.
Oh, that's right. I had to restart my computer so I don't have the book open anymore.
I had a mom.
At one point, you had a mom.
Yeah.
So, distress die don't go up until the end of the turn, right?
If I remember right, yes. So, like, if you're spending points, they don't.
So she would actually tie that because she
Okay.
added a distress die.
Cool. Then she will take 1 less damage.
Yeah, they don't go up till the end of spend. So if you go up while spending, it's not going to detract from that current roll.
And it doesn't provoke their weapon quality. Sadness. Oh well, maybe next time. But you guys make it to the door at the roof of this weird cage of doom. Throw it open. You're able to hop down should you so desire, avoiding the blades of these long poles.
I'm waiting for more blades to come out of the side of them.
Am I taking a minute?
Yeah. As Annie's, well, one already had blood on her from stabbing Tobias and Emily, but 2 now has also been freshly cut. So yes, take another minute.
How much damage did that do to me, by the way?
4
Oof.
Damn.
out of
Okay.
12.
Still, damn.
One third. Not as much as you were doing with your stabs, though.
That's true.
Inefficient
These blades are weak.
machines.
What are you doing?
Fuck's it look like I'm doing? You helping me or not? It's your kids, aren't they?
You're trying to help my kids?
Obviously. I'm gonna take out my knife and I'm gonna stab at the glass.
As you jump down and onto the car.
Yep.
Artie stabbed too. I love that. That's nice.
That's clever.
And they're regretting making sure the car was locked earlier now.
Why? Annie's going through a different method.
It's true. She's going through my method with Joseph's wife's truck.
So, Annie, you are attempting to land on the car or down near the car?
Is there a sunroof on the car?
No.
To the side of the car so I can stab open a window.
Cool. Joseph, where are you landing?
On the car.
Okay, cool. Artie, give me one more coordination reaction roll, please.
Okay.
Only 2 successes. Would you like to spend any seconds or take this hit?
I'm gonna spend some seconds.
Yeah, you will. Stabby do too. Fuck yeah.
How many should I spend?
Currently, I'm beating you by 1, so you need two extras to beat me and not take any damage.
So 2 seconds?
Sure, you can start off with 2. Slowly play it out, see how it goes. So you can either roll what I told you to roll, or you can spend all six of your seconds for re-rolling.
What was I supposed to?
Slash roll 2d6.
Oh shit. Is
It's
it too
okay.
late?
Nope, it's not too late. Like I said, you could just slash roll 2d6.
There you go.
Alright, so that puts you at 2. Now you can roll 1d6, because you're trying to get 1 more than me.
Okay.
Alright, roll another one. There you go. You've beaten me.
Thank you.
Hey, okay.
So you're going to add 4 seconds.
Under the original 5 that I had?
Yep.
Okay. Done.
And also an important note, these things seem a bit better at ramming than they do at trying to like drag knives up above them. You know that your special power would probably help you against these things. Your choice if you decide to use it or not.
Been a few weeks. What's my power again?
You have reflexive cognition. After you roll... Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is only against when you're attacking. My bad. Never mind.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought your power was opposite, because again, it's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Alright, but you do successfully dodge. Make me a strength tough for stabbing the glass.
Alright.
This is with aptitude, by the way.
Okay.
Damn it.
Nice. And the damage value on the knife is 3 plus 3, 6. Yep, straight through the glass. No problem at all. Like butter. Or Dr.
Butter,
Hoffman.
baby. I like the Dr. Hoffman analogy more.
Like Dr. Hoffman.
There we go. All right, step through the glass.
Yep.
Can I?
Joseph, what are you doing real quick? Because Joseph's acting
Yep.
on the same turns. Joseph, what are you doing?
Leah, Fen,
Smash of glass.
we're here to save you. Help this young lady get you out of the window.
The second you start talking to them, their screaming stops, and their heads in unison, both like. Just turn and stare, all big smiled at you. At Dad. And it's at this moment you realize, dropping down from the cage wall, you got no way back up out of this cage.
How high is this cage from the top of the car?
If we're going by Hell in a Cell rules, 18 feet off the floor.
Oh.
Tobias, get on top of the cage.
Tobias, help! All right. Emily, Tobias, as you scramble back, you notice that Joseph and Annie have gone down into the cage with no clear way back up. Sylvia, I'm going to say you can notice that too. I'm sorry. I forgot you're also.
Yeah.
You're also.
Well, that's kind of why I was looking for wire cutters, you see?
And
Joseph.
the cars are now swarming and circling, not trying to hit the car, but trying to hit them.
Joseph, drive the car into the fence. Hit one of the posts that's holding it up. It shouldn't last more than 2 rams per car. Okay? You've already lost your truck. Your wife won't be too mad about this vehicle.
Debatable.
Emily, what are you doing?
Can I still see Shadow Guy at the control panel?
Yep.
I'm gonna start walking back toward the control panel.
Okay. Sylvia, what are you doing?
I'm going to start trying to flip and press every button and lever on that control panel to try to do something to help.
You are smacking and hitting everything, and nothing seems to be working on this control panel when you're pressing it. But occasionally you'll see things like a knob will twist on its own, or a button gets pushed in on its own.
Weird. What happens if I just undo that knob or unpress that button?
It's like it
Still
doesn't.
nothing?
It's like it doesn't move when you touch them. Like you're physically
Okay.
touching them, but like it's not doing anything.
Can I take the front panel off of the controls and try to, I don't know, deactivate the ride somehow?
Your screwdriver. You're turning your screwdriver. It's like the screw's like stripped or something. Like the screw's not moving as you move it. But when you pull it back, that screw is not stripped. But it's like anything
Well,
you
I'm
do.
not that
It's
weak.
like you are not that weak. You know that this is some fuckery afoot.
Some fuckery.
The fuckery is afoot.
I don't suppose I could do some sort of paranormal investigation to try to figure out what fuckery is afoot? Because I don't have anything like what Emily has with her.
We're
No, you
both,
don't.
we're both like at the same control panel, right?
Yes, you just walked up to it.
Yeah, there's some shadowy dude controlling this thing. I'm gonna stare right at it.
Some shadowy what now?
And Sylvia, when she points that out and like you look next to the control panel where there's a rusted old stool, you don't see anything in it, but you'll see like the top of the spinny stool occasionally doing a little like left or right motion.
Oh, fun.
Annie
Take the
Joseph,
stool and kick it.
Annie Joseph, go ahead and give me some coordination reactions.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
we got to spend some seconds there, Joseph.
I'm
Wow.
getting fucked.
Oh no. All right, so this first one is against Artie.
Yep.
Maybe they'll fail?
They might.
Not as hard as you, I don't think.
All right. Yeah, because they don't have stress dice. Artie, I'm currently beating you by 2. Do you want to spend seconds?
Sure.
Yeah, that's right. Eat them like they're the Reese's Pieces. Pop them like they're pills. Let's go.
So, how many seconds? Like,
You can spend 6 seconds total.
okay. So, how much higher are my chances with each second?
Depends on how you use it.
So you have like a 1/3 chance of an additional success per roll.
Right.
Pretty much.
So if you roll like
So currently you didn't roll successes on 4 dice. If you rolled 46, you get a reroll chance, and you get 4 rerolls.
Okay. I'll do 4 then.
Okay, so 4d6. Show me. One, 2.
2 more.
So we have tied now. You need 1 more success to completely avoid damage.
Okay. How many seconds would that be?
You currently have 2 dice. 2 dice you can reroll. It'd be 2 more seconds, which is all you have left anyway.
Okay.
For this turn.
Okay. So roll 2d6.
Yep.
Oof.
All right. So that's just going to be their default damage. All right. And then also against Tobias, Joseph. Oh, the -1. Oh no.
How now?
Oh no.
I guess at that point I probably should have just spent the 6 to remove my
Distress dice.
distress dice.
Yeah.
Math and stuff.
All right. So now the roll on him, which is 46 plus 3. Go.
Yeah, that would give you a success.
Yeah.
Only 1 success. That's all it needs.
Now, out of curiosity, since this is versus, since he's negative and that's positive, is it only 1 or is it more because of negative?
It is more because of negative.
Okay,
Just like
all
how
right.
Emily got more because of negative.
Okay, I just want to make sure I understand like contested things like sometimes.
No, you're absolutely fine. You're right. All right. There's that. Dodging bumper cars. Joseph, you would notice that the kids, like, the most entertaining thing they've ever seen in their life.
As I get smacked by a bumper car.
Yep.
Can I try
The girl.
to-
The girl yells, "That's what you get for hurting mommy."
Oh my god, they're vicious.
He's about to go to a boarding school.
They're
Tobias.
about to be the next Annie.
Tobias.
Yes.
What you doing? Are you gonna give more sage-like wisdom, or are you gonna do something to actually help?
I mean, Sylvia's on the troll council. She's good with electronics. She's always doing things and repairing things through there. And Emily's over there as well, so I'm assuming they're doing that there. I'm not gonna be able to do anything climbing up and getting in. That's kind of stupid to do that because they're already being bashed.
You're going to continue giving sage-like advice. Got it.
Just Joseph, you can do it, my man.
Words of encouragement. All right. Sylvia, Emily.
Yep, out of curiosity, I'm gonna try to see if I can like touch or grab the shell, dude.
Okay. That's gonna be strength and toughness.
Okay. Oh god, this.
Like, are you swinging on him, or are you just like reaching
No, I'm
out?
just trying to. I'm trying to see if I can physically touch him.
You cannot physically touch him.
What was I gonna roll for?
Because I thought you were attacking. You know, I thought you were punching a park ranger again. I don't know.
I'm not panicked that bad yet.
Yet.
No. Does there seem to be like, no, tell you what. Is his hand on a specific thing right now?
No.
Okay, then I'll just wait. So, Sylvia, your go. What are you doing?
Sylvia, your go.
I'm knocking at the moment. What happens if I just sit on the stool?
You sit on the stool.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, okay. And there's not like a cage opening that
The only
some people would normally go through.
The only cage opening is on the top of the cage.
Oh fuck.
It's not a real bumper car thing. It's a death trap.
True. I'm assuming that I possibly noticed, the good doctor being grabbed by the cables earlier, so...
Sure, why not? You were at the control panel. Why
Okay.
not? Why not?
Okay, so I'm gonna roll I'm gonna point over the cables and say, well, those are probably out of the question for throwing down to them.
Yeah, they're also connected. That is a good idea, though. I'm gonna look around and see if I can find like any kind of rope.
Not rope, but there is like ruined scraps of tent and things like that that would possibly be long enough.
Okay, I'm gonna start gathering those up. And where is Tobias? Is he just talking still?
He is back where you guys both crawled away from the cables. He has not moved from that spot, and he is offering words of encouragement.
Hey, Tobias, can you come here, please? Very important.
Yes.
Never mind. Then
Coming. What's up, Doc?
they're gonna need a way up, so we're gonna need to go up there with this.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
Did you see what was happening before?
All right, cool.
Blades are gonna come through and stab
so
you.
hard. I'm gonna sigh so hard. Wouldn't be the first time today, Tobias. We both got stabbed before. So I so hard and start to try to climb up. I'm gonna try to.
As they continue
I'm
to
trying
argue,
to stop her from climbing up.
we'll come back to that. As they continue to argue and continue not helping you, Annie and Joseph, give me more dodge rolls, please.
Am I allowed to be doing anything besides dodging?
What would you like to try to do?
I was trying to get inside the car.
Sure, you can get inside the car. Don't make a dodge roll. Yet. For Artie.
And then you're still on top of the cart.
No, he got him down. Let's see
okay.
here. 1, 2, 3.
I guess I got down at some point.
It's okay. It's fine. You're in the car. You're safe from bumper cars. It's cool. Artie, I currently have one more success than you. Would you like to spend seconds again?
Sure.
Yeah. Eat them like they're candy. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know if I'm hurting myself exponentially, but we're
You are
gonna
not.
spend.
You are not. You're
Temporarily.
You're
And you're not.
you're both hurting and healing yourself
Okay.
by doing this, because this is the only way that you can level up in the game is by advancing your clock.
So 4 seconds. What would I roll?
You only need one more success to timing.
So what dice would I roll?
Hold on.
Sorry.
So 1, 2, 3, 3d6.
Okay. For 4 seconds.
Nope, for 3 seconds.
Okay.
All right. So then roll 2d6 for 2 seconds. And
There you go.
add 5 seconds, and you have successfully dodged.
All right.
Joseph, you climb into the car. Both of your little monsters start swinging on you.
Sit down and buckle up.
Are you attempting to dodge your children?
Dodging their attacks?
Yep.
They're trying to hit you.
I suppose.
Okay. Give me one dodge for dodging Fen. Actually, wait, this is going to be completely redundant because your armor value is higher than any damage they'd possibly be able to do. Ignore me. They are harassing and attacking you, though. Be aware. But even if they get super successes and everything, they're...
That's what I was kind of imagining anyways, that they were just like, meh.
I mean, they are doing more than meh. They are, their fingers have claws, and they are clawing at you. But even, they would have to have 5 more... They would have to have 5 total damage to get through your armor. And even then, that would only be doing 1 harm to you.
Through the window, I'm just gonna hold up my knife and just be like,
No. Either get in or get out in the car.
"You're no fun."
Is Annie getting
Can
in
I
the
finish?
car or on the car?
I'm gonna get in the car and I'm just gonna I'm not gonna stab, but I'm gonna be very noticeably unhappy about the lack of stabbing.
The kids are not attacking you in any way, shape, or form, Annie.
Cool.
I'm gonna.
Is
try
there
to
still
start-
candy in here?
Hmm?
Is there still candy in here?
There are Reese's Pieces scattered all over the floor of the back seat where the kids are.
Dibs.
Love it. Fucking love it. You do sociopath.
Floor candy, it's the best.
You do sociopath so well, Artie. All right, Emily, Tobias, Sylvia.
Assuming we've probably gathered up enough scrap.
Yep.
Or that the doctor and Tobias did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start ripping and then tying together pieces of it to try to make a rope ladder. Or a little climbing rope thing.
Right.
They're not going up there. They can drive that vehicle, they can bust down this cage. As long as the keys are in there. Joseph,
No,
the keys in the car!
you don't have to go up there.
Emily is not going up there either.
What's
Fine,
your
I'll
plan?
go up there.
My plan is for them to start that vehicle and ram the fucking cage down.
Joseph, the car doesn't turn over.
If the car starts. If the key's in there. That's why I was trying to get Joseph to do for me and check her.
Okay. In the meantime, Emily's gonna try to climb.
Okay.
wait until we get confirmation, please. There's no
That's
need
at
to
the
get
top.
stabbed.
Ish.
What?
No. You actively see Joseph trying to start the car. It's not even making any noise. Like it's completely dead. And the bumper cars have gone back to attacking the car.
Okay. When Joseph and Annie went in, there was a door at the top. That door is still open, right? They didn't close it. Okay. Emily, instead of climbing up there and having Blades try to kill you, why don't we just make this really long and just throw it through?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna like climb to the blades. I'm gonna get up there. Try
You
to
get on
to the
top,
blades.
Blades pop up and they go like sharks.
Can you throw it all the way to the top
Yes.
and get it in the hole?
I believe I can.
All right, I'll hop down, hand of the rope.
First of all, is the rope long enough yet?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Oh, if you fail this, I'm kicking you in the shed.
Sounds like this rope's about to get cut by these shark blades.
Strength coordination.
Strength coordination? I was hoping it'd be...
Nope, with focus because athletics, but throwing things is strength.
Oh, strength. Strength coordination? I don't see coordination on my skill list.
Strength. Oh, I'm sorry. Strength composure. Then my bad.
Okay.
That's the one that I have. That's the one that I have written in reverse, and it trips us up at least once a game.
3.
Hey, awesome. He yeets with excellent shot putting like skills and unravels and goes straight to the hole. And like falls into the hole and eventually gets drawn taut across the top of the cage. Annie, Joseph, I need you to give me your bestest strength composure checks. Athletic specializations do apply, or aptitudes do apply.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, Joseph. Oh my fucking god.
Oh no.
Joseph, give it your
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 6 points to
No, I don't. Is that
get rid of the distress die.
Okay.
Oh my god, Joseph.
So that still
That
has
rolls
you
me over.
That still has you at 0.
Hey, a 0 is a success.
Better than a -2.
It's true. All right, and Andy, I need a strength composure roll from you as well. Oh, this is with aptitude for you.
Sorry, me?
Yes, you.
Sorry, I'm still getting used to Annie. What was
It's
I
okay.
rolling?
Strength, composure, with aptitude. Nope, with aptitude.
I thought I did.
Nope,
No?
you
Dang
clearly
it.
did
Okay.
without.
No aptitude.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Strength, composure?
Yep.
Alright.
Right.
I deserve that.
It's a success. You deserve a success.
Yep.
Missouri.
And I need one more roll from both of you. Same
One.
roll. Same exact roll.
Same roll.
Joseph, would you like to spend seconds?
I don't like that.
Well, between the two rolls, I need a total of 2 successes from both of you. If you can climb out of the cage before it gets cut.
That's with bringing my kids with me?
No. Your kids literally will do everything in their power to distract you and stall you until that rope's cut.
All right. So yeah, I'll roll seconds.
Okay. Hey, there you go. Awesome. You did it. My man. All right, you both climb out. Right as one of the shark fins slices through the scraps of tent and material. By the skin of your teeth did you make it out of this cage.
All right, I'm going to run back across the cage.
The things stop attack. The shark fins go down.
Okay. So I can make it safely back across.
Yep.
All right. I'm down. All right. Well, my kids seem to be possessed, so.
Or it's not a surprise.
Whether or not your kids.
At this point, they might not be my kids. They might be my kids possessed. Who knows?
Either way, we need
a different way. We need to turn it off.
I mean,
have you guys figured out a way to turn it off yet?
We can't move any of the levers. It doesn't really work anything. The cord will attack you, so don't touch it. I don't see. I will look around with purpose to see if I can find any way that seems like it might turn this thing off.
Sylvia, you're good with technology. You're usually good with technology. What's the problem over here?
I tried messing with the control panel and nothing happened.
Annie,
I'm still up on top of the cage.
Yeah, Annie hasn't climbed down.
I'm waiting to see if these blades will pop up again. That was pretty cool.
You notice as you move away from the thing, the blades have all gone down. If you try to move back towards the entrance, the blades come back up.
I'm going to move towards the entrance.
Okay.
And then back again. And then, forward, back.
Every time you do it, Annie just giggles on top of the cage. Having the time of her life.
Annie!
Pretty cool. Fuck off!
I'm gonna shoot her. I'm gonna fucking shoot her.
Let it go.
So the wire attacks you if you try doing stuff to it?
Take a minute.
Bias, did you try
Joseph, take a minute.
Shooting it? That's fine. Bias, did you try shooting it? You like shooting things. You tried shooting at a random ghost, but you didn't try shooting the wire?
That seems way too simple. There's something we're not seeing.
Wow.
There might be an invisible person thing.
There's an invisible person?
That's what there might be an invisible person in the car driving the cars. That's why I was thinking. Okay? It's not an invisible person controlling the wires.
Yeah, there is.
What the fuck do you mean
There's an invisible person controlling the...
If you guys look at the control panel, there's a little stool sitting next to it. Looks completely empty. That's moving left to right a little bit. And occasionally you'll see a button get pushed on the panel. Occasionally you'll see a little lever move.
Pulling gun out, shooting immediately at the person that is supposedly on that stool.
Emily, you'll see the bullet pass straight through the shadow.
Yeah.
However, the stool stops moving. And then it slowly turns and stops to face you guys.
Hi, can you hear me?
Why, yes, ma'am, I can. Y'all having fun here at the carnival?
No. Not because of anything you've done. Obviously, you're doing a great job.
Thank you, ma'am. These bumper cars are hard. They're tricky.
Yeah,
I got them figured out.
You have the timing with the knives just right.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's like the danger cars are. There's an art skill to them. You see? Spits on ground. Nothing happens. There's no disturbance. There's no spittle or anything. But Emily sees the shadow thing spits on the ground.
We kind of probably shouldn't be here.
Nah, y'all got invited. Ringmaster said you were coming.
Who's the ringmaster?
Ringmaster? The fine proprietor of this here fun park establishment?
It is very nice.
Absolutely. He said it was very important that y'all see what will be.
Does the ringmaster have another name?
Nope, we just call him the Ringmaster.
Of course. Why? That's a perfect name. Where might we find him? Is he here?
Last I saw, him and Bearded Lady were going into the Lover's Lake ride. And you look,
Amazing.
There's a full-on boat flume ride of death and carnage at the end of the fun park.
So I lost my train of thought completely.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I've been told that I have that effect on people sometimes. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself.
I didn't expect you to be so
if you could tell that man to kindly stop blowing air at me so firmly, I would appreciate that. Very much, ma'am.
Absolutely. He was probably just very curious. Tobias, if you wouldn't mind not shooting the nice shadow man.
Would he stop smashing the van?
All of you have been hearing every word he says, by the way.
Oh.
Emily's the only one that can see him. You all hear him.
Okay. Tell that man if he doesn't stop what he's doing, I'm going to shoot him with air again.
Okay.
I mean,
we're done with threats.
He's not doing anything to me. It's just aggravating. Also, I can hear you, friend.
I'm going to shoot the council if you don't fucking stop.
Try. It'll go about as good as that one trying to push the buttons and stuff.
Can you turn off the ride, please, sir?
What?
Can you please turn off the ride, sir?
But my job's to keep the ride going.
You're fired.
Joseph, it's about the kids in the truck.
Car. Truck's in the bottom of an ocean.
Oh. It's in the car.
We're never letting that die.
Anyways. All right. You said your boss is in the Love Canal?
Yes, sir. And I do not want to be. I do not want to be fired by the ringmaster.
No, you're doing a very good job. Is there a way you can let him know we're ready to talk to him?
Hey, boss man, these fine guests that you were inviting over, they want to come talk to you. Are you still occupied out there in the lake with the bearded lady? Sir? Ringmaster, sir? Lord of all things fun and pleasurable?
Only the masochist. Yes, I will say that out loud.
Sir, please. Sir, they want me to stop the ride. You do not stop the ride.
Also is there.
Okay, I got your attention. There we are. So yeah, these fine folk that you sent that invitation to, they're here, and like, they don't seem to really be liking the ride, sir. Like you said they were gonna. Yeah, yes, sir. They went into the car. No, sir. They didn't manage to get him squashed like you wanted. I'm sorry. I tried. I was hitting them real good. They some squirrely folk. I nicked one of them real bad. If that makes you happy.
You did a great job.
See, they're saying I did. See, they're saying I did a good job. Would you mind?
I'll be happy to.
Would you mind writing me a review, by the way?
Absolutely. Thank you for all of your help. But once we see the ringmaster and go.
He's not saying he's done in Lover's Lake, but that's where he's at. If you wanted to go over there and try to find him.
Okay, we can do that. Do you know what kind of like amazing features?
Oh man,
that ride has.
The River of Blood takes you straight to the heart, and you know that there's all kinds of things that just show you, like, you know, what true love and passion in this world is like, and it's a wonderful and romantic spot.
This world.
No, Emily, you're looking at him. It's a wonderful and romantic spot.
It sounds wonderful and romantic. It's a shame I don't have anyone to share it with.
Well, you got two fine strapping gentlemen right here, as well as two lovely ladies. We don't judge.
Right. Okay. Do you know if there is any other way to get out of here? Or do we have to go ask the ringmaster?
Out of here? Why would you want to leave? This is the most magical place on Ragnar.
Yeah, Martin, magical man.
Is that? Can I use my photographic memory and see if that rings any bells?
That rings absolutely no bells.
Perfect. Okay.
Let's go to the River of Blood.
I use my cold
walls.
Use your what?
Occult investigation.
Also would not. Also would
see
not.
If that rings any bells?
Also would not.
Okay.
Guess we're going to the into love.
Yes, Phil.
Listen, I deeply appreciate all of your help. You keep
Zoo.
No,
not Zoo. Friggin' Ashley. Sorry.
You know what? This is a fun thing. Phil, so because of the nature of this game, I would need you to give me 2 of your free redeems for this.
All right. Annie,
Emily, go up an hour. Reset your seconds and minutes to 1 and go up an hour.
Damn, Phil, you really are playing God. I appreciate it.
Phil's being nice.
Oh shit.
Phil's always nice. Except for when he wants to attack Deadly.
Annie?
That's you,
Annie?
I'm gonna stop walking back and forth.
Listen, okay? We got off on the wrong foot. I just want my backpack. You can keep the sandals. Please keep the sandals. I don't want you barefoot anywhere. No, you for all hell of lake's sake, you can keep the fucking ruby teeth. I just want my backpack back. Okay? I also want an apology for you stabbing the doctor. I know there's some bad blood between you two, but like right now...
I'm gonna stop you right there, Tobias. No apology is necessary.
No,
I'm the
no,
I'm
one.
not given one.
Yeah,
I regret
I'm the
nothing.
one. I don't think you would. I'm the one who can request apologies for wrongs done against me, and I'm not requesting that. Can we please go?
I want my backpack back. But I'm trying to talk to you and tell her that I'm not gonna hurt her. I just want my backpack back. She can keep the ruby. God bless her for the sandals. Keep those sandals. Please keep those sandals. Your poor feet.
You know,
I
I'm
want
still
my
not
backpack.
sure. I'm still not sure that this is yours. I found it in the forest. But I will trade it for you. Is there a food place here?
Is there a food?
Yeah,
Are you fucking nuts?
there's some snack carts.
Buy me food.
Deal. Though you already did break a deal with me, saying that if I showed you what was in there, told you what was in there, it would be mine, and show it was mine, and give it back to me.
Oh, I didn't say that. I said that it might just be mine depending on what was inside.
Thank you.
What do you know? Sandals are
right
inside. They're
operator.
mine now.
Sir. 5 stars coming at you as soon as we're done with business.
All right. Well, I hope y'all have a fun time here at the Carnival of Sin.
Yep.
As I walk by, I'm gonna kick the stool.
I'm just gonna start walking toward the ringmaster's den of sin.
Lovers
I'm
like.
gonna hit the stool and pretend I trip.
Okay.
Before I
gonna-
walk off, sorry, Hardy, go ahead.
I'm gonna climb up the cage. I'm not gonna give you back the backpack yet. I'm waiting for my food first.
Sure. And if you stab anyone ever again, any of us, Joseph, Emily, or me,
No problem.
I will shoot you. Okay?
What about
Do it.
me?
I
No,
promise
we were
nothing.
doing so well. Come on, Annie, you're welcome to join us, or you can stay and do your own thing.
If you come with
Join
us, you
you?
might have something else to stab.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna stop for a second. 5 fucking years. You and all the other little Doctor Who's
No, Emily's not actually gonna stop this
pumped
time.
me full of meds, told me I was crazy, and I'm gonna gesture around me. 5 fucking years. You don't seem fazed by any of this. Your fucking friend over there, if I'm not mistaken, turned into a freaking beam during one of our first encounters.
Into
What
75
is your
watt
deal?
light bulbs.
Fine, I'll stop and turn around.
You had no issue with me stabbing you. You told him to stop. The fuck is your gimmick?
Annie, I don't have a gimmick. I am sorry for everything you've been through. I am sorry that you've probably seen and heard things that you've been judged for. You've done things you've been judged for. I've only been here a few short months, and I can tell that you're hurting. I can tell that you're defending yourself. I can tell that all you want is your freedom, and all you want is the chance to make something of your own life. And I'm sorry you have not had that chance. All I wanted was to help you get some perspective, to gain back that freedom. And the way that I know that system works, you haven't opened up to me. You haven't told me anything, so I can't tell you what I think happened to you. No one can tell you. No one can tell you that. I've experienced weird shit. Excuse me? Stuff. We have all experienced weird stuff. Our town is apparently going to actual hell. So we're doing our best. If you want to come, you're welcome to come. I do not hold what you did against me. I'm not going to ask you for an apology. You did what you felt you had to do.
Damn right, I'm not gonna apologize. I also don't forgive you.
I'm not asking for that
But-
either.
You know what? If I can get a promise from all of you that you will not put me back in the loony bin, I will not I will not stab you without cause. Deal?
No, that's a lot of knots. That is several knots, and I lost track of how many knots that was. So let's just keep it moving, and we will build some small layer of trust. And then we will make some deals later, okay?
Fine.
Excellent. Nice shoes.
Thanks.
Turn and start walking again.
Oh, Emily. You look at the shoes. There is, and only you see this, a shiny, like, golden lines, like, laced through these shoes, through those sandals.
That kind of like offhand point and say like, those can probably do something special. I don't know what.
They look like normal old leather sandals to you, Annie.
You know, part of me is starting to wonder if you didn't really belong in that hospital for a different reason.
What'd you say? I'm sorry, I missed it.
She pretty much
Sorry.
just said you're also crazy.
Aren't we all a little bit crazy? I mean, fuck, we're here right now, aren't we?
Live and we learn, and I wouldn't believe me if I told me about this either.
Listen, we're all a little bit crazy. Let's get some fucking food. Then go to the lake house, the river of blood, and see who the fucking ringmaster is.
Feed me funnel cake, bitch.
It's not guaranteed to be funnel cake.
Better be
Nor
funnel
good.
Funnel cake.
No agreement with snacks, okay?
Fucking funnel cake.
It was snacks.
I'm changing the deal. Funnel cake.
Here's the deal. By the way, this is after we're walking to where they pointed to for food.
Change the deal. Oh, change the deal. Deal with it, bitch.
Listen, Danny, I gotta throw you back in the loony bin. But I swear to God, we're in this shit together, okay? I don't
Did we
believe in
ever
drugs. I don't believe in medicine or that kind of crap. So I'm sorry they did that to you without your approval, okay? I'm against Big Pharma. But we now need to stick together, okay?
Here, Annie, if you promise to stay with us, I'll make you a promise that I will testify that you should not be in the mental institute.
Just don't just don't ask him to treat you like your own kids will lose you. Sorry, Justin, sorry. It's not true. They're fake kids. I think they're fake kids. You're a really good father, actually. That was a dick move.
Sir,
Where's the funnel
I
cake?
guess? Now that is the best question of the hour.
Dude, it wasn't funnel cake. You said snacks.
Funnel
Funnel
cake.
cake.
Walking. Do we pass any funnel cake stands?
You see stands that look derelict and kind of abandoned, but as you're walking around, it's like you're noticing it like most of these kiosks, the rides, there's at least one shadowy figure lingering around them.
I'm gonna stop. Be like, excuse me.
Hey there, Shug.
Hey,
Oh my God.
is there anywhere to get funnel cake around here?
Funnel cake?
My friend wants some funnel cake.
What's a funnel cake?
Okay. What kind of snacks do they have around here?
Oh man, we got so many great delicacies.
I'm afraid to ask what they are.
And why are you afraid?
Go on, please.
Well, we are not here. It's like we are a fun time experience place, ma'am. Like, I'm sorry that you're not having fun yet. Have you talked to the ringmaster yet about your disapproval?
We were just on our way there. We
Well, that's
got a little
good.
hungry.
That's good. Just
Yeah.
a little hungry. Well, we got, and like just like reach into the cart, and you guys will see like a lid pop open from the cart on its own. Except for you, Emily. You clearly see Shadow Lady. The second Panopticon came into play, I was like, well, this is going to change everything about one arc of this story. Thank you, Phil, for that clip. I needed that. It's like, and it's like, you guys notice a rush of cold. And like, it looks like dry ice almost is coming out of this thing, like that kind of fog. And then like, out comes out on a frosted over little waffle cone looking kind of deal. There's a big ball of something, some kind of frozen thing.
What color is it?
It is green. It's like on the house. I hope this helps. I hope this helps cheer things up for y'all.
Appreciate it.
Do you need
I
more
will
than
take
one?
it.
Do you need more than one?
I think the one is enough.
I'm told.
I'll take one.
Oh, there we go.
All right,
I
I'm
walked up
holding
and
it.
It's like, Sylvia, you look of age, right?
I am of age.
Yep. It's like
Sylvia is 23.
You want this spike chug?
You got rum?
I don't know what that is, but here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, holding the mystery bulb, I will turn to Annie and say, "Okay, first little negotiation here. You're welcome to have this, or you can wait for snacks until we get back to the real world, and then I will find you a funnel cake."
Backpack stays with me until we can get food in the real world then.
No!
Funnel
What?
cake, bitch!
No! The agreement was fucking snacks. That's it. The nastiest snack I've ever seen, but still snacks.
The
Tobias,
James funnel cake. Suck it up.
Tobias, you can see the bag, yes?
No. Not my hands.
You can see it with your eyes.
How about
While
this as an
they're
agreement?
arguing.
I will get you your funnel cake. You will give them back then. But if you change this deal again, or you don't hold your end of the deal, I will hunt you and put you back in the loony bin.
Nope, no threats, no things.
No, Tobias.
Did you guys just
I
notice
want my
Arnie's
bag.
eyes got real big when he said that? Good role play.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to put you back there. I told you I don't like big pharma. I think it's fucking stupid and wrong for them to put drugs in your body. But I want my backpack. That's all I want. I'm a simple man.
Happily stab the shit out of you. You are not getting
Yeah, I
this
did twice.
backpack back if you threaten me to put me back in that shit house again.
Then stop
Funnel
taking my
cake.
deal.
Funnel
Tobias,
cake or no backpack, bitch.
Tobias, you can see the backpack. You know where the backpack is going to be, and we can get snacks when we get back. Are you done?
It's not snacks she wants. It's explicitly funnel cake, which was
Stop.
not made in the deal.
Stop it. You're better than this.
I want my back.
Un momento, por favor.
I want my funnel cake.
Perfect.
Oh my
We can
God.
deal with this when we get back to the real world. There is
Joseph
no
is gonna-
conflict here.
Walk away to head towards the.
Right. just like I'm done.
This is. I've been
I will-
over this for 4 minutes.
She eats this snack and then she gets funnel cake. I want to see what happens.
That's up to her. I'll pass the cone over to Annie and then follow Joseph away.
What does this cone look like?
Looks like a waffle snow cone.
I'll lick it. I'll lick it.
Oh, while y'all were arguing, I
Sup-
immediately started eating mine.
Surprisingly delicious. You haven't
Alright,
had
I'll eat it.
flavors like this in possibly your entire life.
Fuck yeah.
Because you've been stuck in the loony bin since you were 13, so
Uh-huh.
it tastes
freaking-
it tastes like green. It tastes like almost like green Kool-Aid, maybe.
Hell yeah, it does.
And Sylvia,
That's gonna-
yours tastes like a very strong bourbon.
Fuck yeah.
Pure bourbon.
Probably, but I'm okay with that.
All right. and you guys go and start heading towards the Love Canal. And that's where we're going to end off because our time is up in 6 minutes.
Hey.
About half our time was used on Tobias trying to get his backpack back today.
Yep. At least a quarter of it. But that's okay because people are role playing their characters.
This is like one possession he has that he likes, okay? Deal with it.
Besides Betsy.
He can't antagonize me with random bullshit if he doesn't have his backpack.
Hey, Sylvia does have a tool belt, okay?
Uh-huh.
You keep antagonizing Annie,
Yeah.
she's gonna burn her
Yes,
backpack.
and Sylvia only asked me about things she might have in the tool belt. That makes sense.
I'd happily put a hole
Oh,
through
I
it.
haven't said it doesn't make sense.
Waterproof
Why is
toilet
this
paper.
so hard? Why are you trying to get stabbed again?
I have a gun this time.
Fuck, at this point, I'm gonna stab you, Tobias. Like, holy shit, you're not helping.
But
Hey, I got Andy to come down and go with us, okay?
Are we
fucking
back
heavy.
to roleplaying?
What do you mean Tobias doesn't have a spare Volkswagen Beetle in his backpack?
I've only asked for survival stuff that I can imagine someone like a survivalist throwing in the backpack. That's kind of also a little bit like smart, but off his rocker.
Mountain bike. Mountain bike.
No, there is a
Foldable mountain bike.
There is foldable mountain bike, but it's not in there because that requires effort.
that's not going to fit in a bag anyways, unless it's like
It'll
a
fit
full
outside the
rucksack.
bag, but
All right, friends, that was a fun time. Absolutely. We